Well, good morning, everybody. It is actually Thanksgiving here. So I've got running a little bit behind. I wanted to get a pumpkin pie made before I put the turkey in. So I'm gluten-free, and this recipe is for those people who are gluten-free that do not have a gluten-free pie crust, or also like me that cannot make or a gluten-free pie crust. I've tried, I have to keep trying, still haven't perfected it. So what I'm going to do is make a crustless pumpkin pie. Yes, it's morning and I'm trying not to wake everybody up. So you can either start with a pumpkin or a pumpkin pie mix. Now these all have recipes on the back, and you can use your own recipe. But this is going to be an easy one, so I am going to use the pumpkin pie mix because I'm going to make a pumpkin rolls out of this. So you can see that it has the recipe on the back, and that's great. So let me get to putting all these ingredients in the bowl, and then I will be back. Okay, as you can see, I have the pumpkin pie mix in the bottom out of the can. I have 2 eggs, 2/3 cup of evaporated milk, and I added another 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, even though that the recipe doesn't call for it. I went ahead and added that because I like pumpkin pie spice in mine more. Anyway, so that's all you need for this, but I have a secret ingredient that's going to make it be able to cut out of your crustless pie pan. Now the pie pan has oil in the bottom. I've taken some olive oil and run it around there. But if you have some flour, this is what goes in next. So we're going to put in a 1/4 to a half cup of flour. And depending on, are you using a small pan? A small pumpkin pie can or a large one. So just about that much. And I'm going to take this out. Let me mix all this up for you and I'll bring you back. Okay, so that's what it comes out. And I like this because you could just mix it up with a fork, which I did. And no need to bring out the mixers. And this is also good because this one, you cook it at 425. And that was the same temperature as when I was making my cornbread. So I don't have to preheat my oven again or cool it down or anything. You just pour this right into the pie pan. Okay, there it is in the pan, my pie plate. And the directions on the can say cook at 425 for 15 minutes and then lower the temperature to 350 for 50 to 60 minutes. Now, since this is a crustless pie, I do the 15 minutes on 425, and then I start checking in about 25-30 minutes when I drop it down to 350. And you have to play around with that, and it all depends on how well it's cooking. And you'll be able to stick a knife or a fork, and if it comes out clean, then you know it's done. So let me get it in the oven. I've still got to put the turkey together, and we're trying to eat about noon today, so I got to get a move on. Folks, will you just look at that? Now all I have to do is wait for it to cool, and then I'll bring you back as I cut it. Alright, here it is, guys. Here it is. Look how nice that sits up. There it is. And this is going to be so good. Alright. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy!